Hey guys, it's Friday, June 18th. I'm vlogging outside, so sorry if any ambient noise distracts you, but it's just really nice outside, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So I just got back from Toy Story 3 with my mom and sister, and all I can say is, oh my gosh, it was so good! Now I'm gonna do a review, and the first part right now is gonna be not spoilery, so if you haven't seen Toy Story 3, you can still watch. But then the next part is gonna have spoilers in it so that I could talk about, you know, the parts that I like, and actually there aren't very many parts that I didn't like. Okay, so what did I think of Toy Story 3? Seriously, it was freaking amazing! It's definitely a movie that you could take little kids to because it is a Disney movie, but I think that the age group that will appreciate it the most are people my age because we grew up with Toy Story. Like, I was 5 when the first Toy Story came out, so it's really great to see them like kind of follow the storyline to Andy in college. Although as far as animated movies go and movies that little kids go to, it is a little bit long. And I guess to them it could be kind of suspenseful because, I mean, I cried. I was not expecting to cry. So depending on the emotional maturity of the child that you go take to the movies, it may or may not be for them. I think it's an excellent addition to the Toy Story saga, and might I say that it's even better than Toy Story 2. I don't know if it's as good as the original Toy Story. Actually, I don't know, I take that back. Toy Story 3 might be better than the first one, but maybe that's just because I've seen Toy Story, the original, a lot, and the third one kind of, you know, caught me by surprise. There's lots of action and adventure, and I was laughing one minute and then crying the next. It's just a really great movie. Okay, now on to the spoilery bits. Seriously, if you haven't watched the movie and you don't want it to be spoiled, stop watching now. Okay, the first thing that I want to say is, where was Bo Peep? I was really sad that she wasn't in the third movie. I was hoping that they would get reunited with Bo Peep at Sunnyside, like she was, you know, being played with in the toddler's room or something, but no. Also, I totally think that Ken was gay. I mean, granted, you can have those metrosexual men who are really into fashion, but seriously, Ken, come on. When you're getting, like, upset because Barbie's ripping up your glitter tuxedo, kinda wanna question your sexuality. And I totally predicted Lotso's meanness being attributed to the fact that, you know, he was abandoned as a toy and was bitter towards all the other kids and jealous of all the other toys that got to be played with. Because one of my majors is Spanish, I really enjoyed the Spanish buzz and the Spanish version of You've Got a Friend in Me, but that is another detractor for the little kids, is the fact that there are subtitles during the movie, because, I mean, I could pay attention to the subtitles, but a lot of the kids that you go take the movie to can't even read, so... And seriously, I cried when Jesse asked Buzz, what are we all gonna do? And then all he did was hold out his hand, and then they all just held hands because they thought they were gonna go into the trash incinerator, and I was just so sad because I was like, no, it can't end this way, but luckily the claw saved them. That was so funny. I love those little squeaky guys. And then I was really happy in the end when Andy played with his toys one last time. I mean, I was really sad when they all left Andy, and even Woody left Andy, but then I suppose that, you know, Bonnie is a good person to play with because she's really fun and they're not going to get drooled on, and I'm talking about these toys and characters like they're real people. That is one thing. During the movie, I felt really bad for all of my toys that are in a box in my closet, even though I was thinking, toys really can't do that, but I feel really bad. I want to play with all my Beanie Babies now, but not really because I don't want to have to clean it all up. Anyway, long story short, Toy Story 3 is definitely in my top 5 animated movies. Actually, I think it's number 1 animated movie, and then it's definitely top 5 movies of all time. I mean, it's definitely on the same emotional level as a lot of movies that I've seen recently, especially like the big blockbuster hits, you know? So yeah, that's my review of Toy Story 3. 5 stars. But seriously, I'm gonna go inside because I have been bitten by mosquitoes so much during this outdoor vlog experience. Bye guys! Really? Really, car? You're gonna do this right now? Let's wait. Oh, so many mosquitoes!